Hi, I'm so excited to be able to join you from Thailand.
Yay!
You know, today's call, thank you, Tom Ferrier, for hosting, as you often do, but I really love the mantra of Zija, living life unlimited. They say it's more than a mantra, and I gotta tell you that for me, the business, this life, is more than a business. It's what allowed me to raise my kids in some of the coolest places in the world. And many of you have heard my story. When I first started out, I was a single mom, and you know, the greatest experience of my life growing up was the only vacation we ever took that did not involve driving in a car across country, no stops at hotels, mom and dad trading off, sleeping in a mattress in the back, only to get to a place where family lives. We could stay for free and sleep on the sofa bed or the couch and do whatever free things were local in that area. And that was my life. But one year, my mom took us to Disneyland. Of course, my older sister said, no, honey, it wasn't us, it was just you. But whatever, I got to go to the Magic Kingdom, and I met Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, and it was like the greatest memory of my whole childhood. So I was like, especially as a single mom, I just want to take my kids to Disneyland. That was my big first dream. And I got to do that, and then I thought, why did I want to do that? My kids outnumbered me 2-1, and they were little, and that was a long take. But the cool thing is, because of this business, I won my first cruise because of this business. First cruise I ever took. First time I ever got a passport because of this business. So not only did I take my kids to Disneyland, but Holly, just tell
Which we loved.
Just tell them some of the amazing places that you've been to growing up as a kid.
So we didn't always grow up taking trips. We grew up in Arizona in a not super, I don't even think it's there anymore, honestly, the place we grew up. I think it got torn down, but because of this business, my parents worked really hard, actually, and we ended up going, gosh, to Hawaii. We ended up going, Thailand. I was here 14 and a half years ago with my parents. We went all over the world. We really did. I didn't get to go to Jamaica like the other kids did, but I was having babies of my own. But anyways, but the point is, we got to grow up in a lakefront property in California. Being the oldest, I do remember where we came from. It wasn't until I was about 12, middle school age, when my parents finally, they busted their humps and they got us. And from then on, they've just kept this life where they were at all my school functions. They were supporting everything that I did. If I needed them, they didn't have to call in sick to work. Like, they didn't have to lie about it. They were home. They were us. It was all about us. But they did still build their business this way, but they got to do both. We had parents, and we also had a beautiful lifestyle with wonderful vacations, and it was awesome.
And I want you to know the hard work. I'm glad she brought that up because it was really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I actually started in this industry as a single mom, and later parents. Had a partner in the business for many years and had more kids and had this wonderful life and ended up a single parent again. But you know what's cool is that a lot of single parents really struggle financially, and they're working and they have to have somebody else watch their kids and daycare. And I didn't have that issue because this business allowed me, my first dream, other than traveling, was to be a stay-at-home mom and to be there for my kids and stuff. And then even when it happened again, I didn't have to worry about the money. I was able to still get by. Checks were still coming in, and it was a lot easier. But when I started really to be successful, we had to do it. It was a family decision, and Holly was the oldest. So I remember saying, honey, do you want this life? Do you want to go to Hawaii? Do you want to go to Cancun? Do you want to go to wherever? And I said, we need to work together. We need to make sacrifices. We need to make commitments. I need you to help babysit the other kids.
I babysit a lot.
I need you to help me out so that I can be out there and I can talk to people and I can do the business, I can share, and I can help build our dreams. And back then, she used to help put packages together. The product
the old
samples.
school way.
Yeah.
Before social media.
Yeah, video cassette tapes.
Stuff in the envelopes. address labels.
Be on
Yeah.
the phone. And the thing is, information today is so easy to share.
Yeah.
But either way, whether it was hard or easy, I could have never done it had I not shared with
Sure.
other people, a lot of people. I had to talk to a lot of people. I had to share with a lot of people, and some loved it, others didn't.
Yeah.
Some came later.
There's a whole heck ton of no's. There really is. I mean, when I was little, even really in high school, I guess I didn't fully understand. I know that they worked a lot. But then, to me, it was they worked a lot for like 2 years, and then suddenly it wasn't working a lot anymore. They were, but I never really saw it. You know what I mean? We're on trips, we're on vacations. Except, we never once dined at a restaurant without my mother. I wanted family time. Like, Mom, just me and you and no business. Okay. Never in my life has this happened. Because whoever our waiter was, whoever our waitress was, whoever the hostess was, whoever the people on the table behind us was, got talked to about the lifestyle change that you could have.
Now, I want you to know, she says pitch, but here's what it really was. I remember this one day, loud and clear, because absolutely I was committed. It's not that I wanted to do business all the time. It's that
She can't help it because she wants to help everybody.
yeah.
That's what it is.
And I remember this man walking by the table, and I got my little kids, and
Yeah.
they're all there. And one of them had a handful of mashed potatoes and gravy, the little baby at the time, and this man in a suit walked by, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he said to me, oh, it's okay. I'm there with all my kids. He says, do you have to work, or are you a stay-at-home mom? Well, what was I going to say to that? Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's what I do. I work staying home and sharing this amazing business. He goes, what's it about? And I told him, and the thing is, if you just care about people, love people, want to serve people, and want to help other people live life unlimited.
That's really what it is. That's really what it is. I mean, I thought I wanted to do something else, and I remember I was working 6.5 days a week. Literally 6.5 days, 8 in the morning till 10 at night, and on Sundays I got to leave at 2 o'clock. I had 6.5 days of work, but I got that half day, and then I was like, what am I doing? I already know the answer. I've been taught the answer my whole life. 6.5 days of not seeing my kids when they're babies, and I was a single mom, so I was like, oh, that's what I have to do. And then one day I was like, why am I doing this? I already know. I mean, it's the life. It's being there. It's being there for the moments that matter. It's being there for the things that matter. And here's the greatest thing about this. If something happens to my mom one day, I'm going to be able to be there for my mom. I'm going to be able to be there for my mom. Sorry, because of this. And it means a lot to me, it does. Sorry.
Oh, honey, I love you. And I love the opportunity that we all have to serve. So my question to you is this: behind me, we're gonna go hear from some other leaders that are here.
Yes.
And some of them we've known, Ed and Sandy, for 25 years. And some of them we've known for 15 years. And some of them we've just met on this trip, which is really cool. But we're not going to hear from everybody, but we're going to hear from a lot of people. And I just want them to share what living life unlimited means to them. So stay tuned, tune in. And please, whatever you do, I just want you to think about something. If you're not living life unlimited now, maybe, just maybe, this is the year and this is the time for you to first make the decision.
Yeah,
And
you have
then
to start making a decision, and you have to work hard. But before you know it, you don't feel like you're working that hard anymore, because then you become friends and your family with everyone in your business.
It's fun.
It's fun. Working becomes fun. It doesn't start off fun. And I don't want anyone to think this is not
Scary
get
at
rich
first.
quick.
It's really scary
This
at
is
first.
not get rich quick. That's not what this is about. This is bust your butt, and then suddenly you're working here. We're in Thailand.
We're in Thailand.
We're in Thailand.
We're in Thailand tuning in with you.
For like a week.
On this Super
Working.
Saturday.
We're working in Thailand. Like it's not the same anymore. But it's hard. It is hard. So don't get discouraged.
So make a decision.
Yeah.
Then make a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
And let's do the deal.
Do the deal together. That's the thing
Yeah.
is together.
And let's live life unlimited.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just want you to know that where we're filming from, this is actually our patio of our amazing resort. That's our room behind us, and I'll take you in, and look at this. This is where we're at. The beach is on the other side of the resort. We're in the lagoon side. Look at how beautiful. And we're here on an amazing trip, paid for
Yeah.
100%. We didn't write the checks, but we're here.
Yeah.
And we hope that you'll come make a decision
Next
to be on a
trip.
future trip.
Yeah. Next trip, you better be there.
Thanks, everyone.